Hello, good
Hello,
evening.
good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
guys.
Good evening, Morena.
Teacher.
Morena. Like
Hello.
the illegales son. Do you remember? Do you remember that song? Si la morena pide. There's a
La mona no pide
compliment,
más.
right? Right.
It's my song.
It's your son, yeah. It's Morena's son. Good. So welcome, Mario Osvaldo Rosino, and the rest. Welcome. A nice shirt, Mario. On your profile, you have a nice shirt. No, maybe.
Thank teacher.
Yeah, that's a nice
So
shirt.
I just connected, but thanks. Just let me. I'm sorry. I'm driving right now,
Oh, I
and
see.
I almost arrived to my home. So
Okay.
I just listen around 15.
Okay. Oh, not a problem. Yes. So be careful. Drive safe. Yes, it's very dangerous, right? Driving, but it's good, right? It's very entertaining, I think. Yes. Some people love driving. Some other people hate driving. It depends, right? It depends how you take it. So let's say, how about you, Noet? Do you like driving, or do you hate driving?
No, I like driving. I think it's very relaxing.
Oh, yes, it's very relaxing.
It's well,
Good
visit.
evening.
Yeah, it's visit a lot of places. Well, in the pandemic situation when we was in quarantine, I work like Uber.
Oh,
So
really?
I visited. Yeah, I visited a lot of places in the pandemic situation.
Uber. Yes, believe it or not, it's a good activity, right? Yeah, you're moving, traveling, and it's different. It's well, even though it's a little bit risky, but I think it's a good experience, right? So you're moving from one place to another one. Yes. When you're
Yeah.
driving, I don't know, right? You feel the power on your feet, so you can go at the speed that you want, right? You can stop whatever you want. Yes, it's very relaxing. Very relaxing. Yeah, and actually, we're gonna talk about that today a little
Yeah.
bit, right? When we use the ing, or when we use, as I told you last time, when we use, for example, ed. So when you said, I feel very relaxed when I'm driving, because that's very relaxing. Good. So how to use those, right? And so that's what we're gonna talk today. So we're gonna
Uh,
wait for the other
teacher,
ones.
teacher,
Yes,
one question.
sure.
With letter A, relaxing.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. It's rare.
Okay.
Yes. It's relaxing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Relaxing or relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that you manage that very well, but we're gonna talk about some when you feel like embarrassed because something is embarrassing. Yes, like yes, different situations, right? Like scaring, embarrassing moments. Like for example, Maricela, have you had any embarrassing situation? I know that everybody
Yes.
has, right? Okay. What
Yes.
happened?
My shoe come out when I was walking, and I only stay with the strips of my shoe and I don't know how is it, suela.
The soul? The
The
soul?
sole went out. And I only stay with the strips of my shoe,
Really? And then you were
and I
walking
was
in a
with my
place.
friends. Yeah, I was walking in the street, and the
Okay.
sole went out. Oh, a half of my shoe was on my feet, and the another
And the other
part
half
was on the street.
on the
The
street.
other half, yeah. That was
Yes.
very embarrassing.
Yeah, well,
And I
that's
walk like 20 minutes like this,
20
like that
minutes.
because like that because I was in the street.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's embarrassing, right?
I
A lot
couldn't
of,
do anything.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my friends laughed a lot of me.
I bet, right? Everybody's laughing in some embarrassing situation. Yeah, everybody has. That's what today we're gonna talk
Yeah, I
about some
know.
situations like embarrassing that you felt embarrassed or that you were scared because something was scaring, right? Yeah, situations like that. I know that everybody has, but think about things that you have gone through so we can talk and share with everybody. Yes, I have seen and I have like lived many situations that are very, yes, embarrassing sometimes. I always laugh. For example, one day, just to give an idea, I went to, it was on Sunday, we went with a friend to in San Miguel, Metro Centro San Miguel. And then he has a pickup, a Mitsubishi pickup with some red stripes, unas franjas rojas in the car. So we went to the Metro Centro and I told my friend, hey, just give me like 3 minutes. I just need to buy something for my mom and then we go. And he said, sure, not a problem. So he went and turned around and then I just bought the things and then I was going out of the place, and right in front of my exit, right in front of my door, it was a car, exactly the same car, white with some red stripes, the same car, Mitsubishi, exactly the same. So I was like a kind of running. So I opened the door and I enter like half of my body inside the car. And when I opened the door and half of me was inside, I saw strange people. And all the people, imagine here in El Salvador when someone is getting into your car, what is the reaction? Everybody was like, you could see the panic in their faces. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I confused the car. But the people were like, and there was the guy and all of them were like family and girls. And then they were like kind of scared, but at the same time, they were laughing. But me, I was really embarrassed. And my friend was behind, exactly the same car. That was a bad coincidence. But
And he
then,
saw everything.
yeah,
Your
he saw
friend.
everything. Yeah, we spent like 2 hours driving, laughing about it. And I said, well, so when then we parked next to the other car and we told the people, hey, I'm sorry, but the cars are the same. And only the wheels are were a little bit different, the wheels, right? But and my friend told me, hey, you should have looked the wheels. And I said, I was not gonna pay attention to the wheels. I just opened the door. That was really embarrassed for me. That was an embarrassing situation. But everybody has, right? So we're gonna do something like that. You need to tell me things, or I don't know, like a embarrassing or like some good situations that we have. Let's say, Heide, have you had any situation like that or something funny that happened to you?
I remember that when I was a child,
Mhm.
my father usually went to eat in Metro Centro San Salvador,
Okay.
and we returned to Santa Ana very late. And when we went from San Salvador, it was like 11 p.m. and I don't know, but we seen many cows, but in the street,
Many
um,
many
how can you say,
what?
cows,
Ghosts.
cows, but
Ghosts.
No,
co-
cows. Cows.
cows, and yes, but it was
Ghosts. You
the
mean like
11 p.m. and
like something like a scare,
Like a
something
spirit.
like a spirit.
No, but we seen person we seen person because we many, how can you say, how can I say, we had many, when you want to sleep, how can you
Nightmares.
say? When,
We were very tired, or
no,
we were like
when you
sleepy,
tired, tired, yes,
tired, sleepy, or
felt
another one is like, you
sleepy,
can also say drowsy, drowsy. The adjective
drowsy.
drowsy.
Okay,
Drowsy, it's similar like sleepy, but a little bit stronger. Sleep is like you can control it.
yes,
When you're drowsy, it's like
yes,
you're
and
heading up. You're about to sleep. Okay.
okay, and I remember that all of in all the person, all my family in the car, so person in, how can you say,
People on the street.
long, but when we were near, we so close and we said, "Ah, not a person," because we felt very scared because the street is very dangerous, and we felt when we saw the coast.
What a relief.
And I think it
At the
was
beginning,
the
yes. So you thought that you had seen like people, but in reality they were cows,
people, yes.
and they were cows on the
And
street.
we saw men when we felt drowsy,
Okay.
but it was funny. And then we don't have we don't feel, we didn't feel drowsy.
Josie, yeah, of course. That was kind of scary, maybe, right? Scary, yes.
Yes,
Everybody has
it
scary
was
moments,
scary
yes.
at the beginning.
Yes. So that's what we're
Yes.
gonna talk about. Driving at night is not recommendable. So don't do it. If you had to travel like long distance at night, don't do it. Yes, like in this case. Yes, I have many experiences. I'm from La Union originally. I was studying in San Miguel, and I was working here in San Salvador. So then I was traveling back and forth. And sometimes even, for example, I used to finish working at noon. I'm sorry, at midnight, at 12 a.m. And I say, hey, I don't feel sleepy. I'm going to go to La Union. Imagine driving at 12 a.m. to La Union. I used to get home around 3:30 in the morning. That was crazy. But one day I had one of the scariest moment in my life. That was very scary. I was driving like between I think it was San Salvador and San Vicente, right? There's only one way going and one way coming. So I saw right at the end, I saw like two trucks, like trailers, right? The trailers. Normally at that time, that's the kind of like cars that you can see. So then I saw two, but they were like competing next to each other, like trying to move ahead, but they were competing both at the same speed. And I said in my mind, well, this one that is like invading the road has to, move to the right way. So then I slowed down with my car, but there was a moment that I have both trailers very close to me, and then they didn't stop. So they were driving like crazy. So my option was I just turned the car to the side of the road. So, and I could feel like the car, like I was moving about to run because of the trees and rocks on the side of the street. So when I felt that the trailers had passed, I just turned the car, and I almost run over with the car. But then the car turned like if I was coming to San Salvador again. And I was in the middle of the road, and the two trailers, they didn't stop at all. So you can imagine that moment, right? I was shaking. I couldn't react like for 2 or 3 minutes. I couldn't think at that moment. I was in shock because that was very shocking. I saw it very close. So then as I could, I just turned the car and I moved slowly, and I was driving like very slow. And then I found a gas station. So then I stopped and I drank something like something very cold to relax. And believe me, right at that moment, my idea was to sleep in the car. I didn't want to drive. I was really scared. But anyway, I knew that it was not a good place. So then I had to continue. Yes. So that was very scary for me. So that was the solution. I never drive again at night. Yes. So we all have some situations that we're going to talk in a moment. So I don't like to drive at night anymore. Good. Now, we're going to do something right now. We need to do, I'm going to send you, now that almost everybody's here, we need to do a listening. You need to understand, take notes, and then we need to talk. What is it about? It's something very short, around 3 minutes that you need to listen. And then we return to the class and we have to talk about it. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
Yes, teacher.
looks like the camera is freezing. Okay, I'm gonna send you to the group so you can watch it, you can listen, try to understand, because then you will have to communicate and tell me what is it about. So just give me a second. Someone left. Yes, so sometimes the internet at this time is like freezing, but it's coming back. Okay, do you understand what we're gonna do? It's like a warm-up before we go into something else. Marlon, what are we going to do? Marlon, do you understand what we're gonna do? Do you understand what we are going to do?
No, teacher, sorry.
Okay, good. Let's say, Jennifer, do you understand what we're gonna do?
Yes, you will send something in WhatsApp group to watch
Okay.
and listen.
Watch and listen. And then?
We have to write notes.
You need to write notes and you need to understand what is the message about. And then you need to, and then what do we have to do?
Talk about it.
We have to, yes,
Explain it.
right? Try to use your retentive, try to use like, you know, it's like when you listen something, and how would you produce the information? How would you communicate the information? But this thing is stuck. Sorry, yeah, okay, this is loaded. Okay, let's continue. We all have different situations. Let me see while this thing is running. Rene, how about you? Rene, any scary moment that you had?
Yes, I remember one. It was at night. It's not at night, it's in the medianoche.
Like midnight?
Midnight, right?
Okay.
It is like 1 or 2 a.m. It was a Saturday. I was at Acajutla and I moved to San Salvador, and the way to the San Salvador, near to the I don't remember what's the name of this town, but this before the Sonsonate city. I will punch, and we don't have other wheel to put on the car.
No replacement. Ouch.
No replacement. Yeah, and we moved the car to the to the gas station, and we spent the time until Sunday AM to replace the wheel. But I was really scared because the gas station is in the middle of the nothing, because
It's in the middle of
it's the
nowhere.
principal. Okay, the middle of nowhere. And I was really, really scared because I spent the rest of the night with a coffee and the gas station, and I don't know, could be happen something bad.
Yes. So you basically slept in the car.
Yes, and 2 hours in the car, 2 hours in the store and in the gas station, in the other 2 hours near the to the parking lots. It was so crazy, but I was scared because the sound is not closer to me, and I don't know what kind of people are there, you know. uh, it was really dangerous, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Especially when you are in the middle of nowhere and you don't know the place and nobody knows you, right? So now it's dangerous, very dangerous. Good. Let me see. Magali, how about you, Magali? An embarrassing moment that you had.
I was thinking all this time about it.
Mhm.
Well, well, yes, I remember one. When a few, I mean, years ago, like 2 years ago, um, when when I went to my work, um, in my work is we have a private type transportation. So we have to go to a specific place, and then we go to the building and the company. So I like the coffee, and I always have my coffee. Uh, I don't know, it's a cup. My coffee cup is but it's closed. But that day it was another coffee cup because I didn't find the my coffee cup. I mean my
Your
special
cup.
cup.
Yes.
So when I sit, yeah, a cup, yes. When I sit um to the transportation, I don't know,
Yes.
it was
When
I
I got on, when I got on the transportation.
when I got on my transportation, I sit next to the another person, and that time all the coffee, I mean the cup uh, was open, and I all the coffee was under me and the another person. So um I don't know how we can say that. Manché?
Spill?
Oh,
You spill the coffee? Spill.
I
Spill is like
spilled the coffee to the
when
another
you're drinking something, right? Like when you're drinking something and then you
person.
spill it, like I'm sorry, I do apologize. You spill it. Or when you're drinking coffee, for example, and by accident you spill it in your clothes or you spill it on your computer. That's terrible. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
And
but it was accident.
it was an accident. Yes.
Yeah, it was an accident. So I know it was a very embarrassing for the another person, but he was so so easy. I mean, it, you know, it was your
He was like you mean like easygoing, like kind, relaxed.
Yeah, he was so relaxed, and me, I mean, I was so embarrassing about it, and you know, and I spilled to my pen and his pants also. So I don't know, it was
But
very
the
embarrassing.
but you were going home or you were going to work.
No, yes,
Ouch. Okay. All right. It could be, right?
yeah.
Going to work, yes, all day long like that. Yes. Maybe. Yes. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, this thing is stuck. It doesn't move. Okay, but let's continue. Let me see. Karen, yes. How about you? Any story that you had, like maybe scaring or embarrassing?
Remember. Sorry, scared or I don't remember any story.
Any story or something that you have seen or something that happened to someone or that you know?
No.
Not really. Yeah, everybody has like a scary moments, like relaxing moments, or like frustrating situations, right? That you don't know what to do. Yes, and also like embarrassing. That is so shameful.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, you have never fallen, let's say, in a public place or spilled something and or confuse a person, right? You touch another one, hey, Rene, how's it going? And then it's another
No.
person. No,
No.
really? Okay.
No.
Or texted someone
Oh.
else by accident, maybe.
No,
No.
my coworkers talk about the stories scared in
Moments, okay, scary moments. Oh.
Scary moments in I don't know what they say, hacienda.
His farm?
In a farm. And they thought then, and he said it's very scared because this house is Girola's house, and he talks about he talks about this farm is very scared.
It's
Something like
very
that.
scary. And what do they say about it?
Maybe I think many stories like Las Colinas when was the what do you say terremoto?
The earthquake.
The earth.
Earthquake. Yes.
In Las Colinas at Santa Tecla, it's the only house survivor. The Girola's house and the others cayó toda la tierra, no sé cómo se dice, sobre la casa.
There was a landslide over the house.
And the Girola's house is the unique house. Is safe, and the people say because they have pactos. I don't know what they say.
So some pacts or deals.
Some pacts.
Deals. You can say deals. So they have some deals with, you know, with the devil. That's what they said. The devil.
And the people say that.
Okay. Yes. There are a lot of stories about these people, this family. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Now, yes, we're gonna talk about this later on. Thank you, Karen. I just sent to the group. I just sent it to the group. Can you check it in WhatsApp? Sorry, but my computer is like is like stuck right now. Yes. Can you check it in the group? You can put in mute if you want, or turn off your camera and everything. You can do it, but you're on. So I'm gonna reset my internet. It could be the problem. Are you able to see it in the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Yes, I got
Yes,
it.
Yes,
teacher.
All right,
teacher.
good.
Yes.
So you
Yes,
have
teacher.
Yes,
you
teacher.
have 5 minutes to listen to it and watch it, and then we're gonna talk about it. Right? Go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
you can turn off the audio and the camera, and then we open it again. You can do it right now.
Okay.
All right. Did you finish? Hello, everybody. Done?
No, teacher.
Not yet?
Just a minute, teacher.
Okay, take your time, don't worry.
I finished, teacher.
Great, all right. So, finish? Yeah, that's, what is that about? What is the video about?
The main teacher was a conference is explaining how to get.
Given a
Sorry.
conference? He was given a conference?
Yeah, explaining how to get success, and
Success.
he said
Success.
success. Sorry, success,
Success.
and he say that you need to do the thing with a passion, and you need to work hard work and focus in the thing that you or the objective that you need to get.
In this case, like the goals that you need to get or achieve. Yes. The goals that
Okay.
you need to
Okay.
achieve. Yes. Good. He said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a moment. But he said the word here. This one is, how do you pronounce this one? Noed?
Focus.
Perfect. Vanessa, how do you pronounce it?
Focus.
Nice. Good. Morena. Okay.
Focus.
Focus. Hector. Hector.
Focus.
Focus. All right. Marlon.
Push.
How do you pronounce this word? It's a very common word that sometimes, yes, this one. How do you pronounce it? What is this pronunciation?
Focus.
All right,
Focus.
it sounds good, right? Yes, in pronunciation, a lot of people will say like this one. I'm sorry, like focus, right? It's understandable. Sometimes people will say like this one. Some people say focus, like focus, or like all right. Yes. Or for example, I've heard some people like this is terrible, like this one, like this one. Focus. Yeah, I have heard that. Yes, I've heard that. Yes, this might have a different pronunciation, but in reality, you need to extend the O. It's like this one. O, fo, fo, like O. Fo. It's a long vowel sound. O, and it has like a cas. Focus. Focus. Yes. Focus. Yes. Focus. You have to focus. So no focus, no focus, no focus. Nah, that's terrible. And this one is focus. 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 You have to focus. Focus, concentration. Yes. Good. Very nice. So I'm going to give you exactly like a few minutes. Let me see. I'm going to give you like 4 minutes. So you need to, hopefully this is going to take it this time. Yes. And you need to like with a partner. So including me, that we're 20. Let me see. Okay, good. Tell your partner what you understood, because go one by one is going to take the whole class. So what was that video about? Good. Go and work with your partner. I'm going to be listening to you. Go. Hector, let me see, Nelson, Luis, Jose Luis. Luis, can you accept the invitation, Luis? Morena?
Coworker and his coworker tell him qué pasó. No
Yes.
entiendo.
What is it? No
So
Spanish. No
we were
Spanish.
talking about the video.
The video, huh? What happened in the video? What did the guy say? What did he say?
So he says something about the video start about a man that he was on the plane, and in the seats next to him, and there were a teenager. So she asked her about how to be success, and he didn't have a good answer for her. So he started to asking to his coworkers, and the first one told him about the passion,
Passion.
and I don't remember. The other one was about the work, um, and told him something about anything comes too easy. So he was not, I don't know. I don't remember the next part.
Okay.
I just
At the
remember
end,
about something that worker at the end. At the end, I just remember that he was talking about the 8 manners to be success, and anything comes easy if you want to be a successful person. So that's it.
everything comes easy. Okay. Okay. But what else? Astrid, what else did he say?
Everything not.
Okay.
What else?
What else?
I don't remember. I just remember about persistent, and if you want to get something, you have to persist. It doesn't matter the things comes bad. If you are persistent, maybe you can get the thing that you want.
Okay. He mentioned, for example, like around eight things or 8 rules that might help you, to succeed in life. He mentioned, for example, passion, work, focus, persist. You need to have ideas, right? Push and serve. You need to serve, not only, getting, but also you need to serve, right? But yeah, the first one that he mentioned, like passion, work, focus, and persist. Those are extremely important every time they want to achieve something. So Astrid, what can you add about it?
I was telling Vanessa that in the video there was a man and he was
Giving
giving thing we can do for make for being success, like passion, hard working, be creative, and he give an example. He mentioned a man of Microsoft, something like that. I don't remember.
Okay.
And he mentioned too. He gave an example. The kids in this day, they want to be rich, but they don't want to serve. He mentioned that is the first thing we have to do for being success. Something like that.
To be success. Yeah, he also mentioned, for example, be success. He also mentioned to be good at something. For example, if you decide to do something, or if you dedicate your life to do something, if you choose a career, or if you choose maybe something to do, so you have to, he said, you need to be good damn good at it, right? So you have to be good about it. So you need to excel. Excel is coming from excellent, but excellent is the adjective, and excel is the verb. Como destacarse, right? Sobresalir, excel. You need to excel and on what you do. Yes. And when it says persist, let's say, Catherine, is there something that you have persisted a lot? Is there anything or something that you have persisted in life?
Maybe.
What was it?
That was a business that I had with a friend. I used to be getting to the business, business, so I used to almost put all my time and trying to get more buyers. So I think I was really persistent doing that business
Okay.
in
All
that
right.
time.
In that time, no, not anymore. So what happened? The business
No,
area.
no, no,
No more
not
business.
anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
No, no.
Yeah. All right. And when it says push, Astrid, what do you understand when it says push? Push, push. He said that's why they invented mothers.
Example, you mother, yes, mother. If you don't push yourself, if you have a mother, she pushed you and help you to make your dreams or be success.
Okay. And do you push yourself, or do you need like extra motivation to be pushed? Or do you need someone like a family member or someone, a friend, to push you to do something, or do you do it by your own?
I doing but by my own. I push my son
Oh,
to do something.
a mother,
Yes.
right? That he said that's why they invented
Yeah.
mothers, right? Yeah, mothers are pushing, yes.
Yes.
And I always tell my mom, yeah, but you don't push the rest of my siblings like the way that you push me, right? Because when I was the first one, so she was pushing me to go to school. She was pushing me to do homework. She was pushing. I didn't want to go to school at the beginning, so she was pushing me to go to school. You have to go. If you don't go, you know what is coming. So I knew that a big punishment. So I had to go to school. But then with the rest of my brother and my sister, she was not like that. But with me, yes. But I am so grateful with her. She pushed me. Yes. I even, for example, I used to be in first grade. I used to escape from school, imagine, and then go home because the school was very near, like 5 blocks from my house. So then I used to escape from school, and my mom said, "Hey, what happened? No more classes?" No. And I said, no more classes. We're free now. Okay. And then, yeah, she discovered that I was escaping classes. So then, yes, she was pushing me.
At least you went home.
Ah, yes. At least, yeah, because it was very near. I didn't have a place to go. Yes. But yes, everything that we do, we need to, passion, right? Passion means like something. If you don't like something, so it's going to be very difficult to achieve it. Yes. Like, for example, in this process, learning another language, right? It's some people don't like it. Some people say that I don't like English. I don't like this language. It's so complicated. But it depends, right? It depends the perspective. Maybe you need it because you like it, right? Or maybe you need it because it's necessary for work, or it's necessary for traveling. I don't know what is your main goal, but you need to focus, you need to you need to love the language, and you need to persist. Persist means that a lot of people come to this program, or a lot of people starts like classes, but after a month it's like, no, I don't want to continue because it's so difficult. Maybe next year. We're always postponing things, so that's when we don't persist. Yes.
I think a lot of people like English, but it's very difficult for la mayoría.
Majority,
For the most of the people.
Most of the people, yeah. It's not difficult. You just need to, be involved and practice. Practice. That's it. Yes, we're gonna go back to the group. Yes. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
All right. That's why they invented mothers.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Teacher.
Yes.
Yes? No?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
No?
Yes, sir.
Astrid, Morena, can you hear me?
teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
I can
Yes,
hear.
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear this.
I'm Adam. In today's video,
Yes.
I want to talk to
Yes,
you
we
about
can.
a particular
Yes,
type
yes.
of adjective
Yes.
that many people often confuse,
Yes.
especially beginners, but this is also
Yes.
good for
Ah. Yes.
I want to talk to you about a particular type of adjective that many people often confuse, especially beginners, but this is also good for intermediate, even advanced students. We're talking about the ED and the ING adjectives, okay? For example, bored and boring, interested and interesting. Now, the reason it's important to note the difference between these is because what you say about yourself sometimes, how you describe things, can be very confusing to a native speaker, especially, but to other people as well, if you mix these two up. Now, what does it mean to be bored? And what does it mean to be boring? When we talk about bored, we're describing a feeling. Okay. When we talk about interested, we're describing a feeling. So all of the ED adjectives are actually feelings, and you can only use them to talk about people and sometimes animals. Why? Because things like chairs or tables or whatever, they don't have feelings. A movie, a book doesn't have feelings. TV shows, for example, movies, books, whatever, they cause a feeling in a person. So the ing adjectives cause the feeling. The ed adjectives are the feeling. Okay, so very important. Only people and animals for the ed, and for the ing, you can use people, animals, things, situations, places, ideas, basically any noun, because you're describing them. You're describing how they make people feel. So now you're wondering, well, I have people here and I have people here. So how can I use boring for people and bored for people? Sorry. So what we have here, again, feeling and cause of feeling. So if you say I'm bored, means that I'm not having fun. I want to go do something else. If I say I am boring, means you're not having fun and want to go do something else. So if I am boring, means that you are bored. If the movie is boring, then I am bored. Okay? So one thing, the ing, causes the feeling, ed, in the person. Very important to understand that. So I am bored by the movie, which is boring. I am interested in this lesson because this lesson is very interesting. Right? I'm excited. Something is exciting. So for example, I'm excited to go see the concert because this artist is very exciting, this singer or whatever. I am worried. Now, people don't realize that worried and can have worrying is another adjective. The situation is worrying. It means the situation is making me feel worried. Okay, maybe the whole global political situation, whatever. Now, hopefully, none of you are confused by this lesson because I'm trying to make it not confusing. Okay, everybody okay with that? So very important to understand. All these nouns can use ing because it's creating the feeling. All these adjectives can only be used for people, again, sometimes animals. A dog sees you coming home after a long day, gets very excited. It's tail wagging in the back. Dogs don't usually get bored; they just go to sleep. So, animals sometimes. Now, I just want to point out one other thing. Don't confuse feeling adjectives with ed with actual feelings. Okay? If somebody is loved, does he feel loved? Maybe yes, maybe no. We're not talking about that person's feelings. Hated, envy. These are all feeling words, but these are all verbs. Okay? He is loved means somebody loves him or her. She is loved. This person is hated. But you can also use these about things. Okay, the company is hated. So some companies, they do not such nice things, or maybe they go to a poor country and use very cheap labor. So this company is hated. So people.
Okay, that was a short explanation when we use the ed of the adjective and when we use ing. Yes, I know that you're a little bit confused when you see people and people. Why? He said for ed it's only about feelings, right? Feelings. It normally is for people and sometimes animals, because they also have feelings. So you use ed when you describe someone's feelings or animals' feelings, but ing is only for animal, things, situation, places, ideas, or things. But also you use ing with people, but when you are describing this person, like personality, when you are describing their behavior, not the feelings. So that's when you use ing. The example that I told you, right? For example, I can say Noé is irritated because he was fired. So am I talking about Noé's feelings or about his personality? What is it?
Personality.
But I said, okay, Noé is irritated because he was fired from the company.
His feelings.
Feelings, right? This moment he feels very like angry, irritated because, he was fired. So this action that the company fired him caused his feelings to be irritated. But if I said, oh, Noé is an irritating person, he is an irritating person. It's an example, no, and not at all, right? But it's an example, or sometimes.
Sometimes, don't worry, sometimes.
But what if I said, Noé, oh, he's an irritating person? Am I talking about his feelings or about his personality?
His personality.
Personality.
In this case, feelings?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But remember, ed is only for feelings.
Yes.
But ing is for personality, especially with people. Let me write it here. So when we have ed, when you describe feelings, feelings, all right, and you use ing when you describe personality, or when you describe a behavior. When you describe a behavior. So I said, he is irritated because he lost the job. Okay. Why is he irritated? Why is he irritated? Why is he irritated? Because he lost the job, right? Yeah, this action causes him to, the feelings, to be irritated. Yes. But then if I said he is an irritating person. He's an irritating person. Now, when I use ing, it's about the personality, not about feelings. Es una persona irritante, right? No es que está enojado, sino que es una persona irritante. He is an irritating person. Yeah, here you change the meaning, right? You change the meaning. So, for example, what? You can say that Astrid is bored right now. Am I talking about her feelings or about personality?
Her feelings.
Feeling.
Okay. For example, Astrid is bored at home right now, doing nothing. I'm talking about her feelings.
Feelings.
But
Feeling.
what if I said, for example, oh, Astrid is a boring woman?
Is a
Personality.
behavior.
Personality, right? I am
Personality.
describing her personality, right?
Personality.
In this case, you might like, Astrid, let's go running. No, I don't want to. Let's go to the movies. I don't like movies. Let's go shopping. I don't have money. Okay, let's go to the beach. I don't like the water. Okay, let's go to the mountain. I don't like trees. Okay, right? So you might say, oh, she's a boring person. It's about the personality, not feelings. That's the only difference. And also you use ing for things or objects, right? Things or objects. For example, let me see, what? Let me give an example of an
The
example.
movie is boring.
The movie is
Boring.
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 Boring. Okay, that's an example. The movie is boring. Okay, and let me give you some examples. Can you see this picture? Can you see it? No?
No.
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about now?
No. Yes.
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 You have
Yes.
some, these are normally the feeling adjectives, right? Feeling adjective. For example, you say admired and admiring. You have amazed or amazing.
Amazing.
Confused or confusing. So you can say, I'm confused because the topic is confusing, right? For example, you can say, we are disappointed because the news are very disappointing. The news are disappointing. You got worry, worrying. A lot of adjectives like disgusted, disgusting. Embarrassed, embarrassing. You have interested, interesting. Occupy, occupying. Scare, scaring. Tire, tiring, right? Wounded, wounding. What is wound?
What is the mean? Yeah, what is the mean one?
Wound. What is the meaning? Any idea?
Herida.
It's like
Hurt.
question.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you hurt. Yeah, it's like you can say, I am wounded, right? Because that was very, your words were very wounding. Your words are very wounding. I'm going very deep. Yes. Right? Do you understand that? One is like herir. En este caso es herido. Y how you say that is like, your words are very wounding. Tus palabras son muy, what is it?
Hirientes.
Hirientes, hirientes. All right, there you go, right? So that means that the words, the vocabulary, what you said is very wounding. So I am very wounded. So the ed and ing, that's what we need to work. And we have, for example, like charm and charming, right? Any other feeling adjectives that you might know? Any other feeling adjectives? Roxanne? Feeling adjective.
Interested and interesting.
Interested or interesting? Okay, good.
Okay.
Another ones?
Annoyed.
Annoy or
Annoying.
annoying. Yes, very good, right? For example, when they close, when people close the street, and is that annoyed or annoying?
Annoying.
Annoying.
It's so annoying, right? When they close and you cannot cross, it's annoying, right? Yes. Or like, for example, when let's say that when someone steals one of your things, how do you feel? Like annoyed or annoying? Let's say that someone took your cell phone.
Annoying.
You
Annoying.
feel annoyed or annoying?
Annoyed.
Annoyed. You feel annoyed. You feel angry about it. Yes. All right. Good. So now I have some other things that we're going to talk. We need to change people, and I'm gonna send you, like, for example, some questions that we're gonna practice. Like, let me see, for example, like, let's say, Roxanne, when was the last time that you were terrified?
Last time
That you were terrified.
During the beginning of the pandemic.
Why were you terrified?
I was really
Uh-huh.
because I didn't see the way of get out the situation. I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe that's the way the last time I was
Terrified, right? Terrified. Your feelings, you were like in shock or shocking. Good. Let's say Marisela.
Yes.
What is the most thrilling thing that you have ever done?
Thrilling.
Thrilling. The most thrilling thing that you have done. You have thrill or
I don't.
thrilling?
Thrill, amenaza.
No,
No.
that is threat. That is
Oh.
threat. But this is thrill. When you feel thrilled or thrilling.
I don't know the meaning.
Like excited.
Okay, very nice.
Oh,
Good. It's like when you
okay.
said excited or exciting, but something
Exciting.
extremely exciting, like something that requires a lot of adrenaline.
When the quarantine is over, went over, and we couldn't go out.
That's a thrilling thing, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, like some extreme sports. That's very thrilling. Like, for example, I don't know if you have gone to, there's here in Furesa, there's a zoo, and they have this canopy, but there's a part of the canopy that is very high, that when you go in the air and you look down, you feel like, yeah, I don't know, the adrenaline is just so high. So that's very thrilling activity, let's say, right? It's very thrilling.
I have never done that.
Or something else maybe thrilling, very excited, that you were really excited about it.
Really excited.
I don't know, any extreme sport or extreme thing that you have done.
I went to Albania, where is the laberinto, and
Albania,
I got
to the
lost.
country? You went to the country?
No, in Ataco.
Okay.
It's a place that is a laberinto, but I don't know the word in English.
Labyrinth.
And I got lost, and I start to say to the people that where is the exit,
Where is the
because
exit?
we lost for like a half an hour, and when we find the exit, I'm very thrilled because I was
very
thirsty.
thrilled. Yes.
I was very thrilled because I was thirsty and tired for searching for the exit.
Okay, that was very thrilling activity, let's say. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So we have a few minutes to practice those. Here we go. Questions like that, like thrilling, embarrassing, scary, terrifying things or situations. All right, here we go. Or like satisfying moments that you had. Go ahead. I send it to the group. It's in WhatsApp. Take a look at the group. That's the mean of communication that we have. Okay, Nelson, Morena, Magali. Nelson? Antonio Guerra, Mr. Guerra. Nelson, can you hear me? Nelson? Hello, Nelson? Are you there? Nelson? Mr. Guerra? Hello, Noe.
Hello, I was alone in the room.
Yes, sorry. You were working with Nelson, but I think Nelson is not in the group. Nelson? Okay, not a problem. Noe, let me send it with another group. Another.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Can you see the invitation, Nelson?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Noe.
Yes, yes.
Can you set the invitation?
No, teacher.
Okay, let me see. Don't accept right now. Don't do it. Don't accept. Not right now.
Don't. Okay.
Don't accept. Okay. Well, I don't find you in the group. Just give me a second. You don't see any invitation?
No. I saw an invitation for joining group number 3.
Can you accept it?
But
yeah, I said no, right?
Okay.
You don't see it anymore?
Yes, yes, I got it.
Okay, go with them. Oh, let me see. Yes. Hello, Catherine.
Hi, I don't know why I have too many troubles with my internet.
I see. Okay, don't worry, not a problem. Let me get you connected with one of the groups. Just give me 1 second. Okay, good. Can you see the invitation?
Okay.
We have around 6 minutes to practice. Can you see it? I think you do.
beach. They're amazing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
All right. What's the question?
And next one.
The question, the thrilling. Thrilling.
What is the most thrilling thing?
Mhm.
She got disconnected probably.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But probably she has like automatic, like the cell phone is automatic. At 10, I need to disconnect. Yes, good. How about you, Karen? What is the most thrilling thing that you have done?
The most
You
thrilling. I don't know what in
you look,
French is.
yeah, thrilling is like with a lot of
Amazing.
adrenaline, right?
Like
Something
adrenaline.
exciting, very exciting.
No, the rappel. I don't know in French or in English. I don't know what do you say. Rappel.
Rappel.
Rappel. I don't know what do you say in English.
Rappel. What is that?
I is you walk around 1 hour in it's a waterfall. If it's the height of waterfall and you
Jump.
ascending like a movie. No, not jump.
Oh, not
It's
jumping. Descending. You are
not
descending.
Abseiling. I don't know.
Okay.
But
I don't know the name of
descending.
that.
You
Yes.
descending.
Mhm.
And you descending. It's a waterfall in Sonsonate. It's very, very, very high. And when I in the top,
Mhm.
and I see to the
And you see down is very exciting.
it's very tiny. The people is very tiny, but I tried and I descending. It's very
Thrilling, right? Thrilling.
amazing.
Yes, a lot of what
Thrilling.
thrill means when you are very excited, when you have a lot of adrenaline doing something, right? Yes, that is thrilling. For example, there's something that rafting, I think it's rafting, the name, that you go like in the river, right? And it's small boats, and yeah, that's very thrilling activity. How about you, Haide? What is something
Parasailing.
thrilling that, yes?
Well, I remember that my last time it was when I went to Pusunga and I
Pusunga, that's the word.
went
That's the
in a
place.
canopy. A
Oh.
canopy, there are 5 canopies, and one of them is very, very high. And I remember that it was amazing and thrilling. I felt many
Yeah.
things.
Yes. And what is the name? What is the name? What is the name of the place? Pusunga.
Apusunga.
Apusunga. Okay.
Apusunga.
Yeah, there's another kind of canopy that you go in the canopy, and then when you're in the middle of the river, you jump to the water. That's
No,
not that one. Yes, but that's thrilling, very thrilling. Yes, a lot of activities. Ouch, it's time. Yes, well, we're gonna continue later on. Yes, we're going to go back, since I think everybody's like is eager to go, eager, like anxious to go, right? They want to go home. Well, you're already at home. Let's go to the main screen. Right, let me stop everybody, so then yes, there are so a lot of questions that probably we're gonna have enough time, but then we're gonna talk later on, and we're gonna describe things like exciting things, like relaxing you do when you're stressed. For example, what makes you to be bored? Okay, almost everybody's. Did you finish with all questions? No?
No.
No, right, yes.
Almost,
Almost?
almost.
Almost 5.
Almost 5, yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have speaking. You need to describe some activities or things like that cause you, to have some feelings. Like, what, for example, Mario Osvaldo, before we go, what makes you to be bored? What makes you to be bored?
Work.
Work?
Something. No. Yes, but in
Okay.
I get
when I have to check a lot of cases that I have to resolve, and I have to check it one per one, is so boring.
Oh, really?
Boring. Yes.
One by one, okay, it must be good. So, for example, Roxanne, what is the most exciting part of your job? The most exciting part of your job?
Exciting part. I don't have a really exciting part of my
No
job.
exciting.
It's really exciting.
Only
It's really good.
only paydays.
yeah,
Maybe. Yes,
There you
yeah.
go, right?
every
Only
The,
paydays.
days.
Okay.
yeah, it was when I finished the day.
When you finish the day, right?
When I finished the day.
The
It could be.
Saturdays, maybe.
Yes, Saturday. Only the Saturday when I finish, or when I get the bonus. I'm
Only
sorry.
when it's Friday.
Only when it's Friday and
When
it's
it's
payday, right?
Friday.
Friday
In
and
my
payday.
case,
Tomorrow.
it's Saturday.
Payday, yeah.
And paid, of
Payday.
course, right? Yeah, that's exciting when you go and cash. Okay, great. Yes.
Like this week.
Yes.
Yeah, this Friday, right? This Friday, yeah, it's payday,
Yeah.
so good. Yeah, the weekend is coming, right? Everybody's getting ready for that. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I see you tomorrow. Yes, have a great night. Take care, right? Sleep well.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Bye.
teacher.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Teacher, bye
Bye.
bye, guys.
Goodbye.
See you
See you,
See you
everybody. See
tomorrow.
you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.